Hey folks, it's Kat.Beanie and welcome back to another Divergence episode. So, as you can see, things have took a slight change around here, and let me show you how this happened. Now, it took a lot of work, a lot of effort, and everything else, but it was a bit of a rough start. So, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button if you're new here, and hit the bell if you want more notifications on more videos upcoming. So, let's get into it, shall we? Mwahaha. So, as you can see, made a bit of a mess. Just joshing you. That was actually done in creative mode, and I just decided that I'll just throw in a little thing that looks like I've blew up my entire place. And yeah, so no, this actually took like a lot of hard grafting, a lot of work. I have mined out all the blocks of this by my wee self, one by one after another. I've had to recharge the old pickaxes every so often, but it's, that's the aim of the game. Yeah, so I decided I did not have enough crops going, so I wanted to flatten out part of my base, as you can see here. Handy little time lapse for you. One by one, set up this little bit in the middle, just as a wee go to, because like I was back and forward to the house over and over and over and over again when it was nighttime, and it just wasn't conductive. But sometimes other people were on at the same time I was, and I couldn't always go to sleep. So sometimes I had to hang about in my house for like 10 minutes, and you guys don't want to see me sitting there for 10 minutes at night just waiting for morning, because I don't want to deal with hostile mobs. Although it was handy sometimes, just going out, killing a few of them, recharging the pickaxe a little bit, and whatnot. So, as you can see, I've started off with the beetroot. Lots of sand, all the sand, and more sand, which actually caused me to extend my automatic furnace, because it was getting a bit crazy. As you can see, my wee automatic furnace there, I actually dug all of that out and made it bigger, put more chests in, put a double chest in its top. You might see that a bit later on. I can't remember if I kept that bit in the video or not. Iron golems everywhere, man. So I also used the villagers. I needed to recharge my hoe, and I didn't want to go all the way to spawn to use Buster's super duper XP farm to recharge my hoe. So I thought, I'll just do some villager trading. So that's what I did. Right, come on guys, give me all the good stuff. Right, not that I need it, but yeah, I'm just trading for the sake of XP and not because I actually need anything they have at the minute, which it's the way it is so far. But yeah, I think Buster's meant to have a video out soon, if it's not out already, of his super duper XP farm and how he actually went about building that, because that should be an impressive video to watch. I cannot wait to see how he actually managed that, as someone that has absolutely no idea what she's doing with redstone. I mean, the only thing I have built has been an automatic sugarcane farm, and that was one time, and I had to stop and start the tutorial every 5 seconds, oh, you do this step, right, stop, right, and then you do this step, right, stop, and then you do this. And to be fair, that's how I made the iron farm as well, which I am also currently AFKing at in Minecraft while I record this video. And I think Noah is doing a live stream at the moment as I record this voiceover as well. So you know what, it's all go here, all busy, busy, busy. But I needed to get this done right now because I do have, I assume because it's Thursday that Toy Cat will be streaming later on this evening, so I won't have time to do it later on. So obviously better to get out of the way now, and we just put the little one down for a sleep. So, you know, take half an hour, do the voiceover, etc., etc. So, yep, still doing the villager trade. This stuff, like takes forever, man. But, like, I do like some of the cheap trades these guys have got. I might have to turn a few more of them, because some of them have got cheap trades and other ones don't. I might need more cartographers, to be honest, because those guys pay bank. And I have been thinking about actually making a decent villager trading hall, but again, that is not like I've always had all my villagers all in the same place all together. It's not something I've ever done, but this whole series, this whole like Divergence SMP has been about doing things that I haven't done before, and that do be one of them. So, okay, so I had to stop the recording there for a sec and go check on the little offspring because I thought she was crying, and I think I was hearing like, you know, phantom baby cries as you do as a parent sometimes. If you're not aware that that's a thing, you're welcome. That is definitely a thing. It's like hearing random babies crying when they're not actually crying because you thought it was your kid. As you can see here, I am setting up automatic blast furnaces. Just because I was getting sick and tired of, you know, doing them over and over and over again myself. And like stick a little bits on the side there. I only do it on two of the sides. Because you only really need it on two of the sides. And that says the bit of me extending the regular furnace. That's definitely how you say that. Yeah, because I have a ton of sand. It's like, well, you know, may as well smelt it into glass. I'm probably going to need it at some point. I mean, you guys know how I like covering stuff up with glass. So, you know, may as well make some improvements. Although I may come to regret my choice in the future, given their circumstances of what happens, but you'll see that a little later in the video, and you will need to hang around for that. So if you have liked it so far, please remember to like and subscribe. And all the other content creators that are on the Divergence SMP will be linked in the description down below, as is our Reddit, our Discord, our website, and our Twitter page. So if you want to keep in track of whatever we're doing, that is the place to do it. We are mainly on Discord. The other content creators are usually someone's always on Discord. So if you want to come hang out and chat with us, that is the place to do it. Meet the other fans of everybody, and just come for a chill time. That is usually where it's happening. It is on like a point system, so obviously the more you're there, the more you interact with the server, the more points you get, and then you can access cool stuff like the VIP areas and voice chats and whatnot. But you're gonna be in it to win it, folks. So you know, if you want to win it, you're gonna be in it. That was terrible. Shouldn't have said that. I apologise. But like as you can see, I'm taking down the old farm bits. Because they're getting moved over by the wall, which is the whole point of me putting that dirt there in the first place. And it took me a lot of effort to actually get the dirt. Why is it never nighttime, huh? To actually get the dirt to put next to the wall, and it was like a big pain in the bit. I cannot words today. So need to recharge the pickaxe some more because it takes a lot of pickaxe to hoe that land, but you know, someone's got to do it, and I'm pretty sure my hoe is up for the job. Oh god, don't go. At least it's an adorable hoe, that's all I can say. Shout out to adorable hoe there. Yeah, so we shall keep going on. All the chickies, and this is me in some of the farm, as you can see, doing a awesome little bit. As you can see behind me, I have flattened a lot of this bit so far, planted a lot of crops so far, and I think the potatoes were the last bit actually. Yeah, I think this is me doing the last hoo-ha. Was it? Maybe. Ah, yeah. This is me doing my path to one of the entrances of the wall. And I thought I would go for like a patchwork theme because, you know, why not? And it is going to be brown and orange terracotta. Just because, like, for some reason, like, those two color, well, I can't imagine it's like a big stretch of the imagination, but those two like sort of colors make me think of like a chocolate orange, and I do miss chocolate oranges. I know like you can get like vegan chocolate orange segments nowadays, but you know it's not the same as like cracking open like one of those big massive Terry's chocolate oranges. They're like I don't know if you have them in like America and other countries, but like it's just basically this big round chocolate ball the size of your fist, cut up into like orange segments, and you just like crack it off the table and like break it into the segments, and like that's what these colors like remind me of, like the smell of orange and the brown of the chocolate, and it's just like I just want to eat it every time I look at it, especially in like the plastic texture pack where it just looks all like smooth and delicious. That probably sounds weird, but it is what it is. So take a good look around, folks, because my little hole down there, oh God, I'm gonna hell. Yes, my little area where I was keeping all my stuff, my little organised hole down there, totally saying that with a straight face, is going to be changing quite soon because this bit I am currently digging out is going to be, well, I say a proper storage area. I mean, has anything, well, I suppose it depends on your definition of proper, because I've never used an automatic storage system. So, you know, essentially to me, any storage area I have is like proper storage system. So, cut to the good part where I'm almost done. Oh, hello, buddy. Hi. Can I help you? Do I owe you money? Hello, friend, pal, buddy. Want a bed? I have a bed here. You want a torch? Want a sword? Oh, can you imagine an Enderman with a sword? Damn. That would be scary. I mean, I think zombies and like skeletons and stuff are like bad enough, but oh, he's back in his hole down there. Hi. Oh, please don't zoom about. I'm gonna accidentally look at you and then you'll try and destroy me. Okay, he's been cool. He's chill as long as he doesn't keep like zipping about the place. He's fine. He's cool. But where'd he go now? Making me paranoid there, friend. You wanna just chill out? Where'd he go? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, let's just nip you in the bud there, pal, because you are giving me the absolute fear. So yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, nah, no. You're gonna have to die, mate. I'm sorry. I'll probably like accidentally look at you at some point, and then that'll be me. I'll be toast. You'll sneak up behind me like the creepers do, and all you'll see is the "you died" screen. It's like, so as you can see, my hole is deep red and square. Kind of not unlike the one on my long-term survival world. Now, I wanted something that sort of represented my long-term world, and I think this was like a good example. I mean, there's nothing like a big red hole, right? But it do be a bit square, and it is what it is. But like, I'm liking the moss. I did place moss down there earlier, as you can see. So I'm just gonna extend this all over the place because I want it to look all nice and grassy and green and pretty. I do love the azalea trees because of the pink bushy bits, and I do want more pink bushy bits in the future, so I cannot wait until the 1.20 update comes out and we get cherry trees, and I'm gonna be like, pink is gonna be everywhere. Like, it's gonna be all pink. It's gonna be so much pink. You're gonna be sick of all the pink. Although I'm a little skeptical to see what other players build with a bunch of new pink blocks, because I can only assume that some people aren't as mature and grown up as I am. Yeah, like I was ever mature or grown up. Um, yeah, I imagine like a bunch of new pink blocks are gonna, you know, someone's gonna build a massive erect monument. uh, you just know it's gonna happen. Like I'm just waiting on the day 1.20 comes out, and then 5 minutes later, someone will have a pickup on Twitter of this massive erect monument, and that'll be it. Like, all right, someone's done it. Okay, we can get on with our lives now. So as you can see, we got a red. Like I did debate because I do have a bunch of white blocks as well. I did debate making this part like a white building, but then I was like, red, white, and blue. Well, that could either say like France or America, or, and I didn't want it to be misconstrued for any, like, my allegiance to any specific country. And considering I'm Scottish, like, you know, red, like white and blue, yeah, that's fine. But like any other colours no, we don't need them. Unless I was doing like the Union Jack, which again is red, white, and blue. But I wasn't, so you know, I thought like better go with orange instead, and that way no one can like misconstrue it for anything, unless there's like a flag out there which is like red, blue, and orange. If there is, let me know in the comments down below. That would be an exciting thing to find out. Although I could probably just ask my handy geography pal, but not right now, apparently. So I want to glass over that watery bit, and I'm going to put some red and orange glass all about here. Mainly because I don't have enough orange dye to do it all in orange, and going out to find more is just a pain in the butt. So I have a lot of red. It's kind of reddish, so I'm going to use red and orange, and why the hell not? So, yeah. As you can see, it's like a little bit modern meets toddler's paint job. Because obviously it's like bright colours and like very blocky. So it's like I always like want to do modern builds, but then I think they're a bit boring as well. So it's like we'll splash a bit of colour on there, and then it ends up looking like something my 16-month-old has did with finger paintings. But it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. So the plan is obviously downstairs, the red hole area is all for storage. That's where all the stuff's gonna go. Up here, I was thinking about putting my enchanting table in the corner. I did want like a bit of an overhang to have like an open sort of upstairs, downstairs vibe there going. And the blue bit here is where the like other stuff's gonna go, like the furnaces, the nether wart, etc., etc. So everything's got its like sort of designated area. So as I said, cover this bit in red glass. And they've got like a little veranda going on just over that out that little door there. So as you can see, there's a little veranda there. I don't know why I keep saying veranda, weird word, but anyway. And yeah, this bit, like just up in the corner there, that's where the enchanting table's gonna go. And then I'm gonna cover the rest of that bit in orange terracotta as well, and then obviously cover the windows and whatnot in glass too. And yeah, I think it's gonna look okay. So back to the mining, because it's taken me days and days and days and days and days and days and days. Well, not that many days, but I say about 3 or 4 or 5 days to actually get all this footage. And it's obviously, you're just seeing clippets of the amount of blocks I have done. If you could see those sandstone stairs over there in that hole, and the torches like just over there, that's where my inventory area was before, which was like, you know, if you can remember back, if you've seen the first videos, it was obviously dug into the side of the mountain and dug out. And now, as you can see, all the stuff has been moved over. I've got a nice azalea tree. I've got all the barrels set up. I've got the item frames on them. I've sort of, what I'm going to hear here, I've not put specific things, like some things are specific, like the sugarcane has its own specific barrels, but for most of the barrels are color coded. So you can see we've got blue, red, the sandy color for like yellow, brown, green, you know, pink, grey is cobblestone, and, you know, etc, etc. So all the barrels are sort of color coded. So like in the green barrel, which is represented by cactus, there's like cactuses, but there's also kelp, there's also bamboo, there's also saplings and plants and stuff like that. In the red one, there is red terracotta, but there's also red stone. In the orange one, there is orange terracotta, orange sand, or is it? Yeah. But you know, you get what I mean. Like, it's color coded, and like I've always wanted to sort of do a color coded inventory, but like I wasn't too sure how to go about it. I was like, oh well, what if I forget where one is? Well, I was just like, just think of what it is, what color it is, and go to the appropriate barrel. Boom, done, sorted. Why make things more complicated than they need to be? I have to move all my trees as well. Like by the end of this video, I have not actually set up a new area to grow my trees because I am in a mesa. Trees are difficult to come by, so I do need to set up like a designated area for my trees to grow. But I also still need to move the sugarcane farm and etc, etc. So it's going to take time to take them all down and put them somewhere else. I have actually moved the sugarcane now prior to this coming out. I've also put some blue glass around the portal there, because what you haven't seen by now is by the end of this, like the portal's just like hanging in the middle of the air all the way up, because like all of this has been flattened. And yeah, Sugar actually used my portal for my base, and she's like, what the crap, man, I fell out of the sky. And I'm like, yeah, I've actually been doing some stuff. So she was like so mad because like she used my portal and then just like plonked on the ground. I'm like, yeah, my bad. I probably should have put like a warning sign, like not in use or something, or maybe like broke my portal so people couldn't use it right now. But like, I mean, I found it funny, just like boom, plonk, and splattered sugar all over the floor. But it is what it is. That's the thing. You use someone else's portal, you gotta expect shenanigans on the other end. Like you just don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, it was way further in. Well, I say it was in the sky. It's in the same place it was before. It's just all the other blocks around it were like taken down. Like as you can see, that staircase there, that's all gone. That staircase, that's all gone. Like I have put a lot of work and effort into doing this, and like as I've told you guys in the other videos, like I have not done a lot of terraforming before, and that was something that I wanted to get into. So as you can see, I've got my blast furnaces here. I didn't put in as many because I don't feel like I need them. I have moved my lava farm over. Also, all my little, see, there's the ew again. I keep typing ew into the search bar of the thing. Got my nether wart. I do want to get more nether warts. That's going to be a trip to nether to get more soul sand, but you know, it's just soul sand. It'll be fine, I'm sure. She says. But yeah, I was doing some ancient debris mining recently, and got some ancient debris, so that'll be fun. I'll hopefully maybe put that in a video for next time, but we'll see how it goes. I'm sort of living on a wing and a prayer here because of the way I'm obviously editing these videos, and they're taking like days and days and days to record. And obviously I'm putting a lot more effort into the editing that I was doing, and like cutting and transitions, and putting special effects audio in, and the time lapses and whatnot. Obviously it's taking longer to edit them as well, so each episode is taking like, what, I'd say at least like about a week or something, maybe. Like maybe not as much as that, but yeah, it's getting crazy. But as you can see, oh, someone is asleep. But I think Bad Rabbit was just setting her spawn there. So I went to go to bed, because whenever anybody goes to bed, I go to bed. But yeah, I don't know, that must have been one of the times. But yeah, I'll take that with me just in case. Oh, and here we go. This is a part of Buster's awesome XP-ness. And you can see the many signs in the background, which confused me earlier on. But he kindly showed me how to work it, which was very nice of him. And breaking more blocks. So I had to go to the XP farm twice to recharge all my stuff. Because, you know, it was just, it's, as it says, it's insane. I have broken that many blocks. And as you can see, now the portal is, well, it's not higher up, it's in the same position it was. It's just I am lower down because I have, you know, dug out all of that stuff and digging out lots and lots and lots and lots of blocks. It's kind of soul destroying. I mean, it was kind of like lethargic at the same time, but like it was a lot of effort, and it's not exactly like great fun gameplay. I wish I had just blown it up all with TNT, like at the, like obviously my little mock part at the start of the video, but it is what it is. And as you can see, the barrels have increased because the amount I have stuff has increased. But it just means I'm going to have more resources for the future if I want to do more builds. I have all of the orange terracotta. Let me tell you, like, the orange terracotta has been the most predominant block that has come out of this whole endeavour. So much orange terracotta that I don't know what I am going to do with. Maybe I'll just sell terracotta, but anybody could just come to the mesa and like mine their own damn terracotta. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but you know, it's there. It's not going anywhere. But thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you'll see the fruits of my labour in a future episode. Goodbye.